For anyone out there who might never have seen any of my videos, hello, my name is Brian. I am an American, and in 2012, I decided to get on a plane and fly to the other side of the world, to Taiwan. And from the beginning, I have been doing YouTube and making videos for my channel, American in Taiwan. It's about a lot of things, being an expat, food, culture, history, and more. And I hope you'll enjoy it, and enjoy today's video. Hello YouTube, welcome to Hongshulin, the Mangrove Eco Reserve, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye bye. So recently in Taiwan, we had an extended break for the tomb sweeping holiday. Now this video is not about that very old traditional holiday. If you want to learn about that in depth, you have to look elsewhere. I'm sure there are plenty of good videos on it. Anyway, like I said, we had an extended holiday, and because of that, I decided to take my family out to visit a place that is relatively close by, but we had never been to before. That place, as you can probably tell from the title, is the Hongshulin Mangroves. By the way, funny side note, the Chinese words Hongshulin actually mean mangrove. So when I say the Hongshulin Mangroves, I'm really just saying the mangroves. So that's kind of funny. Okay, so there are actually two parts to this. The first is this. What you are seeing here, the Mangrove Ecocenter, which is an indoor space you can get to by leaving Hongshulin MRT station and by taking the elevator to the second floor. The Mangrove Ecocenter is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and is closed on Mondays. The center was officially opened in 1997 with the founding goal being to construct a harmonious relationship between humans and Mother Nature by promoting wetland environment education and nature preservation. It's not a bad place to stop before going outside. They have maps and handouts you can take for free, and they have a number of displays and pictures and posters to read that explain about the mangroves and the ecosystem and the animals that live in it. So after you're done with that, you take the elevator to B1 and exit the building. And after an extremely short walk, boom, part 2. You're in the actual Mangrove Nature Reserve. So the reserve is located on the Danshui River, pretty near the ocean relatively speaking, which is a special location because mangroves need brackish water. So if you don't know, brackish water is a mix of fresh water and seawater. Mangroves are plants that like a bit of salt, humidity, and anaerobic swamp soil. So because mangroves can tolerate these things and live in these places, they are very important plants. They protect shorelines from storms and typhoons. They prevent soil erosion and loss of land with their root systems. They filter pollutants, they trap sediments, they provide a home to animals. In the case of Hongshulin specifically, there are a number of bird species, including but not limited to egrets, herons, ibises, black-winged stilts, little grevies, green-winged teals, and common moorhens. Then there are crabs, and there's many species of them, but the most well-known is the fiddler crab. And finally, mud skippers, which are fish but are unique in that they can leave water and stay on land for decent amounts of time. But hold on, because the benefits don't end there. Mangroves also give people living in very poor parts of the world, like the African nation of Eritrea, for example, a cheap renewable natural resource. The wood can be used for fuel to cook with or to heat your house. It can be used to build actual houses and boats and furniture. It can be used to produce charcoal, and the leaves can be used to feed livestock. So I definitely can, and I hope you, the viewer, can now appreciate these plants and their importance to our world. I definitely recommend visiting the Hongshulin Mangroves. The walk through the reserve took us maybe 15 or 20 minutes. The mangrove plants are interesting and beautiful in my opinion. The birds, crabs, and mud skipper fish, which in my opinion look like little mutant freaks, are interesting to watch and take photos of. And plus, the view you get of Guanyin Mountain, which you can see on the other side of the Danshui River, is pretty great. I never get tired of looking at that mountain, and someday I plan on hiking it. But yeah, like I said, if you're like me and you enjoy taking in a bit of nature and taking pictures, then check out the Hongshulin Mangroves. My older son Liam enjoyed it as well, especially seeing the animals, and it's a nice spot for a family walk. Okay guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found it interesting and somewhat educating. And please remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Until next time guys, thanks again. Bye bye.